Alright. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors for Hopes. I'd like to apologize for the abrupt ending yesterday stream. I had to help out around the house. Sorry about that.
That's a tough one. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Oh, and actually, it seems like there are some terrible going on in Infuriad. I'm worried sick about the people in the capital and over from the church. I want to head up there right now. But I've been charged with protecting this gate, and I won't abandon my duty. Alright. I feel like I talked to everybody already.
Hey!
It's okay, it's only natural you'd be worried in a situation like this. Thanks for saying. I'm sorry to make you stop and cover me like this. You just have to be safe, I know it.
Can I help you?
It appears Furiad has fallen in turmoil, and Cordelia is sending troops out here to our hood. I imagine she's trying to predict our movement, or maybe she already knows exactly where they are. Journeying north will be treacherous, so please be careful. May the goddess bless you all.
Hey there. Greetings. Well, hello there. Nothing but the best. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I wonder if Dimitri is safe and all the people of the city as well. Yeah, it's same locations but different conversations. It would be terrible if someone ended up injured, or worse, one in the well of those strange weapons we heard about.
A moment of your time.
Beneath the royal capital Infuriad lies a staunch and escapable dungeon. If we and our allies were captured, that's where they'd be held. By the way, there are rumors about the prison connects to the capital's underground waterway. I've never seen any evidence of that myself, but it could be cleverly hidden. We're one step away from the worst case scenario. We gotta rescue the king and fast. It looks like I'll be lecturing him for once. Cordelia is the one who attacked the royal capital. I heard that she fled and westward. The Western Church holds great influence in the Western Far East, so it is difficult to ascertain the situation. The people of the Western Church have always been uncooperative with Lady Area, but they're recalcitrant. Oh my god, that's a word. Recalcitrant. Obstinately defiant of authority or restraint. Okay, that's a word. That's a word I didn't expect. Recalcitrance has become more of the word pronounced since the beginning of the war. Okay, we acknowledge just get along. Lady Rhea is surely sad about the state of affairs as well. So it was a trap to Raw. I knew something was off. Dimitri probably shouldn't have gone out there, though I guess I don't have any room to talk on that front. Recalcitrance, dude.
Yourself useful?
Sorry, that word's just in my head now. Recalcitrance.
Counting on you both.
Let's go. All right.
We all must do our fair share.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
If it were correct to suspect Cornelia and her ilk for Caltro's abduction, manipulating him as the intermediary for the Western Lords, stirring them up to oppose his majesty, she's truly a vexation adversary. I certainly hope we're able to strike her down in Period.
Got a minute?
People from Sereng did attack, but the raid were small enough that our forces were enough to stop it. Cornelia may have exaggerated the particulars so she can confuse our movement and cause chaos in the capital, or even it's possible that she instigated the attack in the first place.
Excuse me, I must be telling you.
My instruction comes at a high price.
My mark will soon be made.
This will serve the greater good.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Strife is broken out of the capital. It seems like Camillus is safe. Even so, Demetrius killed. The search folks under his protection will likely be in danger too. We're putting forth every effort right now. And speaking of which, I put the word out to for a powerful guy now.
Right on.
They must be a serious fighter to impress your caliber. I expect many things. Oh yeah, I'm sure you two will be thick as thieves. She was my old partner in the night. Her name's Shamir. It's just that His Majesty had let himself get captured to protect the people. He never takes his own life in consideration when thinking things through. Yes, I can see that. Why do you think Dimitri's like that?
Oh no.
Like most people with him, he calls back to the tragedy of Dusker. His Majesty might not care about his own life, but we need to make sure he knows we can't afford to lose him.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
What?
If you don't need anything, quick slack and get to work. We're gonna be staying already here. No need to worry about things here. You all just hurry up and rescue the king.
What to do?
It appears Cornelia has led the Western nobles in a surprise and attack on Orion territory.
Troubling indeed.
Moreover, she is the possession of some strange weapon. How terribly concerning.
Let's see.
Who could have made such things? I could not say for certain. I saw one person in... As well as I saw one in person. But perhaps it was... but no. I will leave it there for now. In any event, this matter is much more than civil war. I would not doubt if we do not deal with it promptly, the kingdom will fall into ruin. Okay. There's no blaming Duke Iphonic this time. Cornelia just got the better of us this time. But if they've used trained weapons to hold the people of High City hostage, we'll be totally helpless. I just hope everyone who went back to the capital is alright.
Let's see.
Great, we gotta get back to Fear as soon as possible.
Counting on you.
Listen for a spell.
Members of the royal family have possessed superhuman strength for strength, which is they can break free from the sturdiest of prisons. The person has two options if they wish to capture a member of the royal family like them and they're trying to sell or not. I'm concerned His Majesty's health and the safety of the capital citizens, and we must return to Fury at post haste.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
that's what you want.
I can do this.
Leave this to me.
Seven minutes, 600 enemies.
Let's do this. We will not accept defeat. We're with you all the way. Stand tall. Got you.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll give it 1000%.
Bring it down quickly.
You need to move fast. Attack!
one's ours. Where to next? Commence the mission. Got you. Tough luck. Did you think I'd go quietly?
That was great, Sylvie. I could watch you work all day long.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I'm glad that went well.
Okay, let's go.
Shall we?
Yes! We did it!
Tough luck. Way too easy. I'm just keeping Fargus safe. Don't hold it against me.
I'm as calm as can be. I'll give it a... Leave everything to me. Shall we? When you're around, even in the heat of battle.
Got you! Tough luck! Hey, you tried. Hear you loud and clear.
Allow me.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
I can endure. But for how much longer?
Are you ready? Shall we?
Let's take the stronghold.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
So, what's next? I'll give it 1,000%. Leap for all my life.
I remain vigilant.
The goddess, it worked. Let's start the attack.
Do not interfere. Shall we? I'm ready to go. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Hear you loud and clear.
I can go.
Can't let it end like this.
Shall we? No backing down.
What's next? I'm waiting.
I'm glad that went well.
Here's my comrades after this.
Yes, you're finished. We did it.
You're here to help, are you not?
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Onward! Allow me. Got you! Hear you loud and clear.
Allow me. It's a net time. Allow me.
I'll see you in hell, I guess. My duty calls. You are in fine form.
I can go.
You can't let it end like this.
Pretty good, huh?
I won't back down.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
So, what's next? I have to try. There. As much as it pains me to hurt people, I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends.
Oops, sorry. I just couldn't peel my eyes off you. For a minute there.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Hear you loud and clear. Let's carve a swath through the back. Shall we?
Yeah, right.
Sorry, but we'll be taking this.
Stand back. We're not losing to anyone.
We only won because everyone pitched in.
Alright.
Had I such room to grow? Can't let...
Yeah.
I trust you've been well, Your Majesty.
Do I look it? I suggest you have your eyes examined if so. I should sever your head clean from your shoulders for this.
My, wouldn't that be satisfying? But of course you can't do that now, can you? Your poor people's lives would be forfeit the moment you struck me down. As for your loyal knight and the former Duke Fraldarius, they're certainly giving it all they have, but a paltry force that size will hardly buy them any time. And once we've wrung the life from them, you'll be next. How tragic it'll be, facing your beloved citizens for the final time with a noose around your neck.
You know, I almost appreciate seeing such bold-faced sadism. There's not a hint of nuance to it.
Is that a compliment I hear? You'll make a lady blush if you're not careful. Ironic, isn't it? Both you and your father will have died alone, betrayed by lords from within the very kingdom you're meant to be ruling. From hasty reforms to insurrection and assassination, did you learn nothing from dear old Dad? It's only natural that those you refused to help would hold a grudge.
Lady Cornelia, Kingdom soldiers approach the capital from the south. They're most likely returning from the assault on Arian Road.
I've been a bit too careless, it seems. They've come far sooner than I had expected. Use the bandits to buy us some time. We'll form ranks and intercept these fools at the capital.
Understood.
Seems you get to cling to your pitiful little life a few moments longer, Your Majesty. What luck. Oh, but don't worry. When your end does come, it won't change your beloved Fodlan one bit. You see, these people are nothing more than simple-minded sheep. A ruler dies, and they all go flocking straight to whoever fills the void.
They would hold a grudge. Yes, that is the way of revenge. Perhaps it was inevitable it would turn its cold gaze back upon me.
Give me 1 minute.
won't fail.
I can fight as well. I'm ready.
We'll set them straight.
Alright.
They're coming after us. We need to run. We must give it our all.
We need backup! Please, hurry!
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Shall we?
Let us take this stronghold.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
I will give it my all. Please support them. Allow me. Please retreat. Sorry. Shall we? Oh, my turn.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
So, what's next?
Now then, what next?
They are relying on me.
Please.
Would you move, please? Out of the way.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
I will give it my all.
I'll handle this. All would be lost if I were to die here.
Area successfully captured.
Begin the operation.
Stand down.
We're done for!
I'll do what I can.
The rest is up to you!
Shall we? Oh, my turn.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I will give it my all.
Allow me.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Begin the operation. Let's get started.
Give it up.
I'll do what I can. Just wait. I'll do what I can.
Allow me.
Baron Prederi.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Please retreat! Are you ready?
I will do my best. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Shall we? But we'll be taking this.
I'm dragging the others down.
You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. Begin the operation. Begin the operation. All troops begin the operation. No! Begin the operation.
Way we can lose. We're done for. The rest is up.
I'll do what I can.
To you.
You did it.
A great success.
I will do my best.
Let us take this stronghold.
That was much easier than expected.
Pretty good.
I'll handle this.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I did it. I really did it.
Well, who's next?
So steadfast.
That should do it.
That was truly harrowing, but I am glad we are all safe.
I need to be stronger, faster.
They said... I've got this.
I won't let... Okay.
Take control of all the strongholds.
I can do this.
Don't fall behind.
7 minutes, 500.
I'm gonna pull my weight. Just you watch.
Stay strong. We can win this.
will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Give it up!
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Allow me. Shall we? Let's.
Now's our chance. Attack!
My turn.
Let's start the attack.
I will give it my all. Let me at him.
So, what's next?
Secure the area.
This doesn't. I'll give it 1,000%. Oh, God.
No backing down.
This should make things a little easier on us.
I got this!
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave.
Stand down.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I did it. I really did it.
Give it up!
I'll do what I can.
Allow me.
You'll have to take things from here.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Impossible. Our plan was flawless.
I will give it my all.
It's the net time.
We need to move fast. Attack!
Yes, we did it. I'll give it 1,000%.
Bit off more than I can chew.
Tastes not bitter than blackest coffee.
You did it.
I'll give it 1,000%. Sorry, but I'm not backing down.
A striking display.
Yeah, right! Can't fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place!
I'm glad that went well.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I can go.
Oh, too easy.
Shall we?
I will do my
Let's
best.
carve a swath through the battlefield.
Just in time. We could use a hand.
They are relying on me. Could you move, please? Out of the way! Area successfully captured.
We only won because everyone pitched in.
What are your thoughts?
I got another mission here.
Leave this to me. We'll set them straight. Come at me! I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Shall we? You want to get cut down.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Shall we?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Shall we? I must succeed. I'll do what I can.
Oh, my turn.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
So, what's next?
Onward!
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
We must turn this situation around.
Not interfere!
Can't let it end like this.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Shall we?
Allow me. I will do my best.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Well, what's next?
They are relying on me.
Your defeat is nigh. Surrender! This is the end. Lament your weakness. No escape! Too slow! Tear them down! This will be your grave! Too slow! Pathetic!
Oh, Goddess. Thank you for your protection.
I can do even... Hey there.
I don't know why it's locked. I completed all the missions, dude.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Yet another power. Yet another power. This will serve the greater good.
This power. I'll use this to help my partner in destiny.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Excuse me.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful?
There we go.
We all must do our fair share.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
War map.
Oh, you're back. How's it looking over in Ferdiad?
The reports are true. There's some odd-looking weaponry mounted throughout the city. As far as I can tell, though, the townspeople themselves remain unharmed. I'm pleased to say Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav have been confirmed safe as well.
That's great. Where are they now?
After working to free Duke Ivan, they escaped the castle alongside some of the captured knights. Armed with what scant weaponry they could find, they brought the fight down to the city itself.
My old man never ceases to amaze. Shouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
I should add, the Western Lord's armies aren't the only forces occupying the capital. There is another. One we can't identify at present. I doubt even the great Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav will be able to hold out much longer.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. We should focus on keeping them safe, right?
Don't be too hasty. Why do you think the two of them are causing this uproar in the first place?
To create a diversion, I know. But I don't think that means we should just abandon them either.
I agree, Felix. I won't leave my father to die. Besides, I don't think His Majesty would want us saving him if it meant sacrificing two of his most loyal retainers.
Fine. We'll help them if we can. That better?
All that said, we won't be able to save the king while the townspeople are still in danger.
Sounds pretty straightforward then. We move on the castle and mop up in town as we go.
Annie and I know these streets better than the back of our hands. We can guide you.
Dedu must be somewhere in the castle too. We have to rescue him before it's too late. Our plan's settled then. Everyone, move out!
So rescue Dimitri.
If that's what you want.
I won't let you down.
Dude, this is a...
Come on, it's time to rescue our fool king, and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers. But one wrong step, and we'll end up hurting the civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle town. On me!
We have no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep pressing on.
All right. We're almost there. Keep going.
Onward! No escapes, the Hoover! No escape!
I'm all right.
Just watch.
Onward! Broken through our front lines! Move to counterattack!
Not the smartest move opening the gate for us. Let's crush them here and push on into town.
Viscan.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of firearm.
I must return to the castle.
We're surrounded. We have to help him. And we'd better be sick about it by the look of things. We need to do something about that weapon, but I doubt attacking it head-on will do us any good.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear I've seen such a thing somewhere around here.
Thank you.
Don't worry about me. We must rescue His Majesty at once.
But we are worried. You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
Lord Rodrigue is surely still out there, fighting in the streets. Who do you think you face?
Rodrigue is struggling. We have to help.
as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
Yeah.
Still improving.
Not bad.
Here it comes. You're done.
My duty calls.
I'll give it 1000%. Oh. Just watch.
Take a breather.
The attacks have come to a stop. They should be safe now.
I'm humbled you went out of your way to help me. And ashamed to admit my own weakness.
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around now.
You should have hurried straight to His Majesty. Yet here you are. Thank you.
We were getting overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
I was wondering when your merry little band might show up. Lucky for you, I've got a nice mass grave ready and waiting.
Out of the way! His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
Here it comes. Out of the way.
All right.
You're done.
Please be safe, Your Majesty. If I can only hold out a little longer.
Stay strong. We're coming.
Onward! Do not interfere!
Seize this moment.
Surrender!
You saved my life.
This is the
I'm grateful that there is no time to dawdle. We must make to rescue the king at once.
Don't worry.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Shall we?
Begin the operation.
I'm sure we'll make it in time.
Take a breather.
Not much further.
belongs in His Majesty's hands. We must reclaim it.
Guard that lance with your lives! Don't let them have it!
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Sick seeing that thing with the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold, lifeless fins.
You didn't have a chance.
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom. It's all that Thor has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed, to His Majesty.
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Dudu.
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself. We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Find them!
This way!
Typical boar. Can't help himself. Do try to keep up.
Back at ya.
On me! Any who stand in our way will taste the pointed end of my lance. I've awaited this moment.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
We cannot allow even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I'd do anything else.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Hear you loud and I'll make sure we'll
begin the operation. I have your back.
I will give it my all. Please support them.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up. Shall we? I'll
All these ranged attacks are really cramping my style. We should find the controls and put an end to them once and for all. Oh, gotcha.
drawbridge would serve to be our quickest route forward. The controls have been tampered.
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact. Engineers, repair the controls and lower the drawbridge. Then do what you must to keep it safe. I'm counting on you.
Shall we?
I see you came prepared, Felix.
No! Please, spare me!
What a pity. None of this would be happening if your dear king had just been a good little boy and done as he was told.
Darren Davis, thank you for the follow. So controls here.
Think that did it.
Is there control here?
We will proceed as planned. We will proceed as planned.
I'll finish this!
Where are the knights when you need them?
You're backing down! Please! Just let me go! I'm not gonna lose! Get back! I'll give it 1,000%! Leave it.
I've awaited this moment.
My turn?
Hey, we've not arrived too late. Come, let us show them the might of the Asgardians.
That banner. It must be the Margrave. Finally, some welcome news amidst this chaos.
Not a problem.
There are more out there who need our help. Come on, let's go. Someone help! Anyone help! You're done!
Oh no! We have to save them!
I'll show you no mercy.
No escape!
I won't lose.
No escape!
Do not interfere.
This moment.
Shall we?
I'll finish this! I'll give it 1,000%! Time to push on!
I shall take the lead.
We did it! Not much further now.
see all of them. Nice work.
It's not over. You alone step aside. We will proceed as planned.
Begin the operation.
Nope, can't unlock it yet.
You have my thanks. I never have hoped to accomplish it alone.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Through! Stand down! Stand down!
Shall we?
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000. Leave everything to me. Shall we? Let's give it a
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned.
Take a breather.
I must admit I went too easy on you. Perhaps I should have torn your eyes out and bound you in chains instead.
We all have our regrets in life. But soon you'll regret ever being born.
Is this all you're capable of? Frankly, I'm getting a little bored here.
Talk all you want, witch. It won't spare you your fate.
Not a problem.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. Shall we?
My duty calls.
Surrender! It's always such a shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed out before their time.
Witness to my might. Stand down! Let us never stop moving forward.
So steadfast.
All who stand against His Majesty will be cut down.
Just watch.
How troublesome. When did you break free? Clever little insects. Try as you might to stamp them out, they'll always come crawling back.
She's on the verge of exhaustion. Let's finish this.
You're finished.
Such frail bodies. I don't understand
I've awaited at this moment. No limits to my might. Stand down!
There you go.
Stop struggling and accept your fate, witch.
My, how simply terrifying. Do you really think you can afford to kill me? If you do, the truth about the tragedy of Dusker will evaporate into the shadows forever.
I have no intention of slaying you. Not yet. But if you have something to say, I suggest you spit it out before I change my mind. Now, Cornelia. Earlier you said my father was betrayed, murdered by lords from within Fargus. But it was you who fueled the flame of that betrayal. You saw my uncle and Lord Arundel join hands, and you brought the Western lords and the Imperial nobles together. All of it was you.
What a fascinating theory.
There are two things I need to know. First, your motivation. Who are you working for, and why? I know what spurred my uncle and the Western lords to act. While the Empire has long smoldered, waiting for even the slightest spark to reignite their fury. There are 1,000 reasons why one might want to assassinate a king. But what's yours for this attempt on my life? And what of my father? Why murder him in a manner as roundabout as a staged raid? All you had to do was fail to end the plague 20 years ago, and the entire royal family would have been consumed by it.
You have a point, but I couldn't say. In a sense, that was another lifetime completely.
One more question, then. My stepmother's body was never recovered from the site of the tragedy. What happened to her? Tell me, Cornelia.
You'll find the answers you seek in the Imperial capital, though you'll have to extract them from your dearest stepsister. She must surely know something, wouldn't you think? After all, she is your stepmother's actual flesh and blood.
In Enbar.
Now, I've really enjoyed our little chat here, but I have so many places to be.
Why, you...
Don't be so sad. You'll be seeing me again before you even know it.
Alright, so I got them back. I mean, I'm be playing Dedu and Rodrigue for a little bit longer.
My apologies. Cornelia would not have escaped were it not for my carelessness. She's likely fled west in search of refuge with Viscount Mateus. As such, I will march west at once. I will not allow the Western territories to go unpunished for this.
Stop. Just stop.
Felix?
I've got something to say, Boar. And this time, you're going to listen. Time and time again, we've tried to get it through your thick skull. We might be your subjects, but we're your allies first. Yet you still insist on doing every little thing all by yourself. So what is it? Do you lack the ears to hear with? Or do you hear our words and just choose to ignore them?
Felix, that's enough. I know how you feel, but you need to contain yourself.
I can't. 2 whole years I've bitten my tongue. The fool needs to hear this in the plainest terms possible.
It was I who chose war with the Empire. I who murdered my uncle in cold blood. I who oppressed the Western lords. I failed to save the people of Dusker. Failed to save Glenn. And my father. The lives my actions stole from them are mine to atone for. Which I will do by exacting revenge on all who were involved. And by seeing my people safe. As for that burden, yes, I believe it is mine to bear alone.
You truly are a solid gold fool. One could search the kingdom high and low and not find another as utterly asinine as you. And the rest of you, don't just stand there, speak up.
Well, I know Felix has a strange way of showing it at times. But this is all because he worries about you, Dimitri.
And it's not just him either. We all do.
Your Majesty, you know my feelings on this matter. 6 years ago, I too watched as nearly everything I cared about was taken from me. And Felix is no different. He lost his brother that day. This pain is not yours to shoulder alone.
He's right, Your Majesty. That is why it is so frustrating to see you act like this.
I can't say it's too surprising, though. You've always kept everything to yourself, even when you were a little kid. But what you're going through now, it's more than one person could possibly manage on their own.
Please, Your Majesty. We just want to help. You can trust us.
Like I said before, all you need to do is ask, and I'll be at the ready. Besides, we'll all be out of work if you go this alone.
We will assist you in whatever we must, even vengeance.
Thank you. All of you.
Lady Cornelia, what's happened to you?
I was too careless. I can hardly remember the last time I was this badly hurt. As for the capital, Viscount Mateus, we failed, and I doubt the king will soon forget our attempt to seize it.
What? But how?
Viscount, your son, the one who married a distant relative of House Gautier. They'll have his head. Same goes for the kin of all the other Western lords.
No.
This king is a fool, to be sure, but he's not foolish enough or kind enough to forgive those who serve his betrayers. I guarantee you that. His army will begin their march to subdue Western Fargus any moment now. If you don't want your territory stolen from you or your life, then your only choice is to rise in revolt.
Yes. Yes, I understand. We will mobilize at once.
Azure Gleam, the blood-stained lance. The Western Lords suffered defeat at the capital. Cornelia, the instigator of the uprising, flees west and commands her allies, Viscounts Mateus and Gideon, to muster their forces. Hoping to settle this matter before re-engaging with the Empire, the Kingdom Army makes for the Mach region in order to defeat Cornelia and learn the truth of the tragedy of Duscur.
No. My uncle?
I'm afraid so. Among the rebels are houses Mateus and Gideon, and all the other Western lords from whom I've stripped power. They appear to have appointed Baron Dominic as their leader.
I'm so sorry, Annie. What could he be thinking?
House Dominic may be a mere barony at present, but they're a storied family whose lineage traces all the way back to the 10 elites. Centuries ago, when the wise King Klaus passed beyond the Veil of Death, he did so without naming a successor to the crown. And so, the three regions of the Holy Kingdom, Fargus, Mach, and Leicester, were divided among the three royal princes. House Dominic chose to side with the prince ruling Mach, who was eventually defeated by the forces of Fargus, leaving the once vast Dominic territory to be whittled down, meted out to the neighboring lords.
I know they held a grudge about that in the past, but surely it's ancient history at this point. Tons of people from House Dominic, my father included, have devoted their lives to serving the royal family. It makes me wonder if my uncle's heart is really in this fight.
As they stand now, House Dominic lacks the influence and might necessary to defy their surrounding lords. So when pushed to join the uprising, they would have had little choice but to go along. But that lack of strength might just be the key to our victory.
How do you mean, Gustav?
If we could only convince my brother to change sides, the Western territories would lose their leader. And if we were to follow that up with a decisive victory against a demoralized army, it would likely cause their military effort to collapse entirely.
Perhaps. But it'll be difficult to pry the Baron away without first eliminating those surrounding him.
Indeed. If nothing else, we'll need to turn the tide of war in our favor if we ever hope to empower the Baron to defect. For now, we must consider how best to break through their front. This is no small number of soldiers you offer. Are you sure Duscur can spare that many?
For good or ill, this is what our chief has decided. Preparations will take some time, but we are sworn to aid you, and we will stake our pride as a people on doing so.
Still, this is a far larger force than we ever asked for.
Please, you strove tirelessly to see our home return to us. The people of Duscur have not forgotten the kindness you showed. And though some may still think ill of you, we only offer as many soldiers as volunteered.
Duscur remains a kingdom territory. As such, I can't claim our relationship is one on equal footing. Yet, I want to believe your gracious support here will point the way to a new future for both your home and ours. Give your men my thanks. And once this war reaches its conclusion, I'll be sure to visit Duscur anew.
Understood. I'll be taking my leave now.
Dedue, none of this would be happening if not for the unflagging efforts of you and Rodrigue.
No, Your Majesty. Neither I nor Rodrigue could have accomplished this. Your sincerity is what won their trust.
I hope you speak true. Nothing I do will ever bring back their fallen loved ones after all.
Yet you have shown us the truth all the same, allowed us to see a better future. Not only me, but everyone from Duscur.
And still, the whole picture remains elusive. A dark secret continues to linger over the tragedy, shrouded by shadow. Shedding light on it is my... No. It is our duty.
Okay, I'm gonna probably end it. Do I want to end it? How many missions are there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, maybe. While I'm talking. So I'm gonna end it here. Say thanks for watching, thanks for coming by. Sorry for abruptly ending yesterday, but I had something important to do. I'd like to say thank you for watching. Have a good day, y'all. Thank you for Darren Davis for following 25 minutes ago. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day. Have a good day tonight.